Hello, Leo. Thank you for tuning into your general read. For the main part of the read, I'm going to use the Modern Spellcasters Tarot by Melanie Marquis, illustrated by Scott Murphy. For the support of Oracle cards, I'm going to use the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Already shuffled. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. I don't know, this time frame, and I don't know if it's just because of the night I'm doing it on, but it seems like there's a bit of secretive things going on here. Huh. I think the moon is the moon in Pisces, maybe? I don't know. But there's a secretive energy going on. A few of the readings I've done have had face down cards, which seems to be secretive. On the upswing, in your situation, I feel like because it's on your side this time, that you're more in control of it, which is a good thing, in my opinion. If there, sometimes you just gotta keep your mouth tight-lipped for certain things. That's just how it is. Now, when we go into the situation, and I got kind of an arc thing going on here. You got the Hierophant, and I feel like you've been putting a lot of effort into a situation, and it may be a little bit less than appealing to you, but you like you like how it's paying off. You like the benefits you're getting from it, but there's something about the effort you're putting in as being a little bit overtaxing. It's kind of balancing out because of what you're getting out of it, but I feel like you're kind of looking at the situation and you're wondering how long you really want to do it, if it's really worth holding on too much longer. Is that true? Okay. Now you got three Oracle cards here. And they're connected also with this tarot card, the Ten of Wands, which is saying you have some stress with the situation. It's a bit overburdening. It's a bit overburdening. Overburdening? I don't even know if... Okay. But, you're sticking with it for now. You're thinking it's going to go on for a long time. You're expecting it to go on for a long time. But I've also got meditation brings answers, and I also got no. The three of these together, I don't feel like this is going to be able to hold on too much longer. But I feel like the way you're coming into this, you're expecting it to go on for a long while. You don't really want to. The meditation brings answers with the no. Those two really make me feel like it's deep down you really don't want to do this. They're saying you need to honor that feeling more. If you forced yourself to stick with it, it would go on for a good 6-8 months, if not a year. But I feel like deep down, with the meditation brings answers, like this is a no. This is not for you, whatever this is. I feel like because you're really unhappy here with the situation and what you have to do here, I don't feel like this is something you want to do at all. The thing is, the other side seems to be bailing on you. And maybe that's more what those are saying too, is that even though you don't like it, the other side doesn't either. The other side's bailing on you. The Six of Swords tells me, I feel like the other side's bailing on you. They're just cutting out. And I feel like that's what they're trying to say with this. The other side's just bailing on you. And this is shocking you. The Tower card is telling me like you're not seeing this coming. And I also see this, the Tower cards between you and the other side. It's like a last minute decision, or just like however this is going. The other side's bailing on you, but I feel like it's like a last minute decision and they just bail. And that brings the situation to an end. Now this is the face down card. This is See, this is face down for you, which means you're kind of stuck in a spot where you're just trying to understand what happened, and you're really trying to understand what happened, because it just kind of like, I feel like you're looking at it, well, in the sense of like, well, I didn't like it either, but I didn't see that coming. I feel like you're just kind of caught off guard and kind of like a little aloof at the moment. I feel like you're distant to the people around you who are also a part of the situation. You're a little distant, but the fact that this is face down is, I feel like you're very busy still. So the fact that this is weighing on you is kind of a secret, because you're so active going from one to the next that people don't realize that you're bothered by it. You're bothered by it because you didn't like the situation either, but you didn't see that coming. And you're keeping it to yourself the way you feel about it. But you're very active when it comes to other people, so they don't realize that you're actually mulling it over. You're kind of keeping that to yourself. Now, whatever the situation is, other things are falling apart, or like the situation is like somebody bails on you, but like the rest of the situation, it's falling apart because of it. Either more people are leaving, or it's just you can't sustain it on your own. Is that correct? No. Yes and no. Or they're giving me the yes and no. More people are like, it's falling apart. It seems to be more of the situation is seeming to fall apart or move on. But they're telling me you seem to be, you're still involved. You are still involved with this. Okay, you're still involved. More pieces are falling away, but it's not stopping. Alright, so it's not stopping. But the Two of Swords in the action line is telling me like it's becoming more of an issue, of course, as more pieces seem to be falling away here. Because you seem to be still putting in the effort, but now it seems to be more of a question about what do we do now that this other person has bailed and more pieces are falling away. Now what am I going to do with this situation to keep it going? I don't really feel like you like this spot that you've been put in. Now, there's two surprises here. What are they? Even though you don't really like this situation, you like the benefit you're getting from, so you're not backing down. You're fighting to keep it going, and you have the strength to do so. You're keeping it going, and you're pulling forth that effort. You're fighting to keep it going. And you have the strength to do so, and you're doing it. And I do see that the situation is going to improve. Somebody else steps in unexpectedly. No. This is not unexpected, but somebody else does step in. Somebody else helps you. Because you have the Queen of Pentacles coming in. Like, somebody's increasing their involvement. But this person seems like they're a dependable person to you. Somebody's helping you. And this person is stepping in to help you keep the situation alive. So you are getting the support from another person. This is the situation improving. So I feel like this is an interesting reading in the sense of like, it's not really like you like the situation itself, but you like the benefits from it. It's a burdensome situation. Somebody bails on you, which shocks you. But you keep moving, so people don't realize that really is bothering you. I don't feel like people are connecting with it. And more things seem to be falling away, but I feel like more things are falling away? Okay. Because I feel like things are just... it's not devastating the situation and bringing it to an end, but like that's a little frustrating. But even though that's happening, you're not giving up. You're just kind of like at a standstill, like putting in that effort, continuing effort that you have been putting, but wondering where this is going to go because you're like, what are we going to do? You're not willing to give up, though. You got the Star card on your side. You have faith that this is going to work, this is going to be fine. You're not willing to give up, and you're fighting to keep it going, and you have the strength to do so. And somebody is stepping in to help you. This is somebody that's dependable. Like, you're not surprised that they're stepping in, and you're thankful that they are. They're not surprised, because this is somebody you like, somebody that you honor or have good feelings about, I should say. You see the benefit in them. This is improving your situation. I feel like that the whole point of this reading is to realize your dedicated effort will, like, you're going to get some support. So this is going to work out for you. I think personally, I'm just kind of like, it feels like it's rough. But although I'll be honest with you, I'm a Pisces, so to me this feels really heavy. But for a Leo, especially if you're very good with that energy, I feel like you're just kind of, you're just like, just going along, just doing it as it needs to be done. I feel like you're handling this better than I would. I really do. I don't know if it really hits here nor there, but I feel like there's a lot of strength. You're just like, it's kind of like the never say die attitude. And like, things go wrong, but you're just like, things go wrong. And you just keep pushing through, and the support comes back when you need it, and you just keep the situation going. You like the benefits of the situation, so you're making it survive, and it is. You're persevering. You're winning out. You definitely are. Is there anything else? I guess not. All right, so I feel like you'll find whatever you need from this. Maybe you might be in that center section where this shock has happened, and you're starting to wonder, like, what am I going to do now? Maybe this is just the forewarning that, yeah, a couple more things are going to kind of fall through, but you're still going to survive because somebody's going to come in and help you, so it is going to work out. Maybe you just need that to get through this part. Maybe that's part of your strength to get through this, just to have that hope and to realize, you know what, I am going to still succeed. Good? All right, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you for watching. Of course, if you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email at jamesforastral@gmail.com, james4astral@gmail.com. Thank you.